Good morning, happy Monday to you, and happy President's Day. Let's talk about our most athletic president for a great conversation starter today. How about Gerald Ford? He played on two national championship football teams at Michigan and was picked MVP in 1934. He was a frequent swimmer, runner, and tennis player. However, his golf game had something to be desired. Now, let's move on to a couple of quick points, and then we'll dive into some bigger stories for the weekend. Travis Kelce was named Athlete of the Year at the 2024 People's Choice Awards, and Taylor Swift took home 4 awards. Kelce was up against tennis star Coco Gauff, Lionel Messi, LeBron James, Simone Biles, and a couple other athletes. The undefeated South Carolina Gamecocks set a record this weekend, winning its 43rd straight SEC regular season game. Congrats, Gamecocks. If you were hoping to watch the Daytona 500 yesterday, you were out of luck. Mother Nature postponed the race to today, which will start at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And Brittany Griner, well, the Baylor retired her number 42 jersey yesterday, and the standout center celebrated with an impromptu dunk. Now let's talk about the big events of the weekend, the NBA All-Star Game. They set a new record in yesterday's game with a combined score of 397 points. The Eastern Conference defeated the Western Conference by a final score of 211 to 186. The great news about this, as the winning team received a bigger donation, they raised at least $340,000 for Special Olympics of Indiana. Now, on Saturday, we had the skills competition. We had their first ever WNBA versus NBA three-point contest. And Sabrina put up 26 points, but lost to Steph Curry, who put up 29 points. But to put that in perspective, Sabrina tied multiple NBA players, including Damian Lillard, with 26. Damian went back-to-back on three-point championships with that 26 points. So look at that. Sabrina, congratulations. And of course, Mack McClung, well, he claimed his second slam dunk title. He's only played in 4 NBA games, but he has 2 slam dunk titles. Now we'll wrap us up with the National Hockey League, the NHL. The New York Rangers and New York Islanders arrived at their stadium series honoring first responders. The Rangers arrived accompanied by members of the New York Fire Department and Police Department and wearing jerseys for each of the first responders' hockey clubs. Each player walked into the arena next to either a New York Police Department or Fire Department officer. And traveling to games, they came in on fire trucks and police cars. In a whole different perspective, Saturday night at the Philadelphia Flyers New Jersey Devils game, Flyers mascot Gritty decided to flash the Jonas Brothers and then had his clothes stolen by the Devils mascot. That's what we have for you this week. We will see you here on Wednesday for our podcast and Friday for our weekend preview edition. If you want anything more that we talked about, check out lastnightsgame.com.